Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the welterweight bout between Michael Venom Page versus Logan Storley. And how this one right here, so I'm gonna be a little bit different with this one. Well, not too different. People picking Michael Venom Page, I'm picking Michael Venom Page. But I feel like, if it was like this very, I guess the side that you would say should prevail more often than not, you would lean to Storley. MVP has got struggled in the wrestling department, grappling department, with far less grapplers, far less wrestlers. He got taken down several times by Paul Daly, but I guess it's a sense that, Paul Daly was a threat on the feet, such a big threat on the feet, and he wasn't really concerned about his wrestling, so it was open. Or you could say Douglas Lima. But then again, same thing. You worry about his power. You worry about his kicks. You worried about other things in there. And he did pretty well in the second fight to defend takedowns and in the grappling situation with Douglas Lima. But like I said, still, you're struggling with those guys. Storley is a big, big, big jump up. You got in there with the best wrestler he has ever fought, MVP. A guy with crazy pace, crazy wrestling. And that's going to be an issue. But what I feel in this one, I'm going to lead MVP. And my reasoning for leading the MVP is I feel like Storley, even though you can say, oh, when you really look at it, Storley's the more well-rounded guy. But when you really look at it, Storley is not really a striking threat. I mean, his pace could definitely be a problem, but knockout, hurt anyone, I don't want to jinx it, but the man has no pillow hands for the most part. Haven't really seen him hurt no one out there. More so this, and haven't really even seen him submit people. I guess the only time he wants people that he's only going to stop you if you just can't go on anymore. Like he'll drain your stamina bar. And then, if he could potentially wear you out, then you just leave yourself open for submission or some ground and pound, then something like that. And I think MVP has a decent enough guard, a decent enough jiu-jitsu off his back. So I feel like MVP should be able to keep himself in the fight if that's the way the fight plays out. And I think, and also in the fight, I think MVP has a better submission chance than him. Like he has a better chance to get a submission, has a better chance to get a knockout, and he has a good chance to win a decision as well. But I'm going to say ultimately a knockout for MVP. I think he'll have Storley biting on a lot of different feints. Storley, a guy that only knows go. He only knows go. He wants to be in your face, letting his offense goes off. He wants to be forward pressure, wants to be going for these takedowns. And then we start getting these red light, green light, blue lights. You got to know when he's gonna be biting on everything. We can run into flying knees. Like I say, he might get some takedowns, but and be able to grind out some rounds. But when they're on the feet, the one who's really gonna be doing the damage is gonna be MVP. And he's not going to need to spend himself too much because it's not like Storley has given him so much on the feet, nothing to worry about. It's forward aggression. And that's what MVP lives off, forward aggression. So you got a guy that's going, that all he knows is go, and that's what MVP wants. That's what these counter fighters want. So we running to knees, running spinning back kicks, using that length. Got a little short, stocky, chunky guy going to be popping his foot right in the guy's mouth. Little midget, running right into toes, running right to knees, running right to punches, and try and dive for jock straps. And MVP going to play with him. I think it's going to be a competitive fight. Storley definitely going to be the blanket for like a round or two. But it's going to be pretty close. MVP doing most of the damage. Storley just trying to hold on for dear life. But I think MVP probably drops him, probably stuns him in the first. But then Storley's able to grind out like 2 minutes or 1 minute on top. Second round, MVP touch him a little bit, and maybe Storley get like another a minute, 2 minutes in there. The third round, Storley kind of wearing it, getting bust up from the bottom by MVP as well. Then the third round comes out there. MVP sees him kind of bleeding from the mouth and stuff, starts taunting him a little bit, walk him down, pepper him, lead him, kind of bring him forward. He kind of comes forward, telegraphing the takedown. MVP probably hit him with a kick, spinning back kick or something, or just touch him with something. Then starting to use those angles more on him. And then Storley just starts shooting desperation takedowns. MVP starts tagging on him. And then eventually he see that Storley's not all the way there and starts to, go for the kill. And I think he puts him away in that third round. So in this fight, I got MVP via third round TKO.